Okay, we're back, and I should have done this before the stream started, but I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to try and move the boom for my microphone, and we'll just see if it makes it any better. So bear with me. Whoa. Sorry. Maybe I should, you know what? We're just going to go to a break. See you in a sec. Okay, this is way better. Yeah, okay, let's just, oh, dang it. Except, oh no, that's all right. Sort of. All right, we'll have to adjust this later. Man, it's like not quite perfect. Yeah, because when it's in the total upright position, it blocks my screen. So I'll have to figure that out later. Anyway, yeah, sorry for that diversion. So what we're working on is just continuing where we left off. And that was the disabled text areas, become a host, become a renter. You click on that and we create your host and renter profile. So one other thing I wanted to make sure of. I'm pretty sure these colors are the same. Just want to make, yeah, so that's all the yays and all the yays. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's take a look at this. I think we want this to be a button, and I think we're at the point where it's probably good to make our button component. Technically, buttons are form elements, so we're going to put that with our forms. At some point, I'm going to need to figure out a good way to abstract that. There's 3 instances of that one thing. Is not awesome. Export our button. And yeah, basically like that. I mean, do you see that? Are you seeing that? Like, how do you know that? No, styles.button is not a thing. Class name, sure. No, not sure. If you want a different class name, then don't use the button component. Oops. There we go. Okay. So we got our props, but we're going to have let's see, that's M plus icon, S plus icon. What does M stand for? Main, secondary, or oh, medium and small. So we're going to need a size and oh, interesting. When you hover, it turns gold. Huh. Okay. So we have, and then the variant here. So that's size is small and medium. Oh, and we also have icon. We'll deal with the icon when we get icons. Variant, primary and secondary. There we go. And actually, let's fail fast. You cannot give me a class name. You will be in trouble. Ooh, you know what? Let's do this. This will be even better. Omit. I should do this for the other ones. We can get rid of that throw error nonsense. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Good grief. Who wrote this code? I did. There we go. Get rid of that nonsense. And same for this thing. Okay, well, that, yeah, that's nice. Okay, so no class names. Great. So then, if I go to the index TSX here, we've got buttons. Sorta, not that one. Where's my login button? Login. Oh, that's a link actually, I think. Yeah, this is going to be close to, you know what? Let's just build it from scratch. That'll probably be better anyway. Class name. Okay, so starting with this guy. Yeah, we'll just look at text color or text white. We've got bold and 18. Text large, right? Yep. And does that give us? Yeah. Yeah. Font bold, rounded large. Yeah, sure. Let's see where are we at with regard to. We got 20 and 56. So px will be or py will be 5. And is that 14? Yeah. Okay. And I think we need the background. Background primary. And our disabled background. Where are we using this? Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is our, what do we name this color? Muted space. That's what we're going to call it. Whoops. Tailwind. Muted. Default. Muted. There we go. And sky is going to have a muted also. Since we're here, what am I missing? Oh, okay, nothing. Okay, so now this BG is space muted. Okay, sweet. So then, coming back here, we have disabled space muted, BG space muted, yep. Also, yeah, we don't have border there. And then we have this color. Did I have that color somewhere? That's this color, yeah. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't think I used tertiary at all. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. This is gonna be our, sure, it'll be our tertiary. Except, pretty sure that's a different color, but let's see. No, that's the same color. Cool. And so is that, and so is that. That's nice. And I think we'll actually get rid of the lighter and darker here in a second. Once we get rid of lighter, darker. Okay, cool. So this means hover BG secondary and what is it? Yeah, active. That's pressed, right? Yep. Active. Oh, I forgot to start centered. There we go. So active BG tertiary. Okay. Disabled cursor not allowed, huh? I mean, what does it look like if I don't do that? I'm pretty sure buttons that are disabled will not get a cursor like finger thing, so yeah. Okay, cool. So we do need to account for the size and things, so yeah, and some of this stuff, like these colors, the background, variant primary, And same with the hover and active colors. And of course there will be dark mode stuff that we'll have to deal with later too. Okay, let's see where else. So in the secondary, we're going to have a border, and I think this color we have. Oh, good grief. There we go. Yeah, we use it all over the place. So let's give this a real color now. This is going to be our I don't think this is where I want it. Maybe this is space light. It's a different color here, pretty sure. Instead of light as in light, it's light as in the lighter version, like as in less heavy. We're going to go with that. Okay, so that gives us, let's come over here, find all these, space light. Okay, where did I go? Forms, here we go. Okay, so BG, yeah, space, and then yeah, border, and I think the border is just a single pixel. Hmm, 1.5, huh? Okay. Is there? Yeah, there is no border 1.5. Okay, what is this? Okay, and then border space light. Yep. Okay, awesome. And everything else is good. But we do need to have our hover. So this is primary, and ooh, we do have a primary light, lighter version. So hover, BG primary, and active, BG primary, lighter. We'll have to look at all that too. But I think we've got our variants. Let's double check our size here. So this stuff is part of our size. I think we're still bold. It's just the padding, I think. Maybe oh yeah, actually the font size is different too. But we are still bold. If I'm not, let's just look at it. Yeah, we're still bold. The font size changes to 14. So here, let's grab that. Stick this in our medium. And then our small is going to be 14 and 40. So 14 is not a thing. So py needs to be probably 12 or 16. And it's like smack dab in there, isn't it? 14. And 40, that puts that at 10. And the text size, I think that is correct. 14, yeah. Okay, cool. So now that I've got myself a good old button component, let's put that in our text area. I just had an idea that maybe it'd be good to put a drop shadow on this button where it's at. And that might be a reason to add a class name to the button, because I'd only want it to be here. I think, though, that I can manage putting a drop shadow on it, on a div that wraps it, probably. So we'll see. Okay, here's the become a host button. Size, medium, variant is primary. Maybe. I think I'm going to do secondary, actually. Okay, that is not rounded full. My bad. Should have been watching you closer, Copilot. Okay, whoa. Man, that really... Whoa. I think it'll be less jarring if we transition color. That's not a thing. Yeah, background color. Will that work? I think that'll work. And then there was something else I wanted to do. Oh yeah, this should be hover should also be focus. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot less bad. Oh, and it looks like we changed the text or color as well. So hover text black, or is it black or is it space? Is that space? Yes, that is space. And that's for primary. Oh, and this, that's on disabled. Disabled text sky. What did I call it? Oh, that's interesting. I just realized I think there's already a sky. Or was I looking at? Oh yeah, there is a sky. Huh. That's funny. Well, we're going to override it, I guess. But that is not the color. It's this AAA thing, or quadruple whatever A. What are we using that for so far? We've got it in... yeah, it's the label color, the default label color, and yeah, just the default label color. So this is gonna be, I don't know. Let's look at Tailwind. Oh man, this thing is so much better. I'm so much happier with this microphone now. I'll have to figure out a way to make that work where it is. So this is kind of like, hold on. Does this change if I'm in light mode? Yes, it definitely does. So, Man, I have no idea. What should I call that? This is our label text and apparently button text color when disabled. So well, let's see actually. Is that consistent as far as label text color is concerned? Here, no, that's a totally different color. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be stupid, but scream. Ah! And this one is bluey. That's stupid. I hate naming this thing. I certainly don't want to call it something that's like, oh, I don't know. Scream is really stupid too. Gray with two A's. Oh, that would be a great way to confuse a lot of people. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. We use it for our labels and disabled button text in dark mode. And then our labels in light mode are this. Label. No, that's stupid. Light label. We'll just put that for now. Good grief, I don't know. It doesn't matter that much. Maybe we just do this. Dark. Or actually, this is light. It's more purple than. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I hate it, but what do I call it? Label light gray. Yep. That is not what I wanted to do. Yes, there we go. Sure. Okay, dear. So back to here. Disabled. Okay. How do I do transition time speed? Nope. I can't remember. No. Duration. Nope. Yeah, actually. That's probably going to be too slow. Yeah, that's actually okay. Looks great. Okay. Cool. And actually for this one, I think size should be small. And variant should be secondary. Oh, now that's interesting. That did not do what I expected. So secondary. Huh. All right, this is border. Oh, that's interesting. So the disabled thing here, and that's part of why I think we need to give this a bit of a drop shadow, or you know what? Actually, what would be better is to blur this background, and I have done that in my button. What is it? It's called blurable image. It is backdrop blur. Yeah, okay. So we do this. Wonder if we do it here. Backdrop blur. Nope. I think you're supposed to, I should probably look at this. I think you're supposed to make a separate div for some reason. Yeah, okay. I think that will make the button blurry, so we don't want that. Looks like it doesn't do anything. There we go. Okay, looks like border radius does not affect this one little bit. So that's going to be interesting. I think the blur is obviously much too much. it looks like it's actually okay if we don't do it too much. So, yeah, so a couple things we need to do. We need the text area and the div to be together. And, oh, actually, you know what? This will be fine as it was. We'll give this a z of 10, and this will get a z of 20. And the backdrop blur would be small and absolute also. I didn't have absolute, and it seemed to work okay. So that is not small enough still. You know what would be cool is if I, like, where the mouse was is where the blur was. That would be sick. Or like it unblurs under the mouse. That would be pretty sweet. Yep, okay. That actually looks pretty cool. So then we say, let's do one other thing. I do think that it is worthwhile having, let's put a div around this button. And then okay, let's look at how to do shadows. Shadow. We need drop shadow. So what is this shadow thing? That does look a little bit better, but I think we're probably fine with small. Yeah, you can't even notice it there. Maybe that's okay, but yeah, that's, we're gonna go with medium. Yep, okay, that's good. That is good, good. Yeah, we need to get rid of this focus, and we're gonna use this purple. Is that our primary? Yes, okay. So, our inputs. Focus. Border. Primary. And that applies also to this And yeah, checkboxes are kind of different, so we'll leave that. And then we need to get rid of the outline. Outline none. Is that gonna do it? There we go. And then on our buttons we do the same. Because we've thought about this state. Cool. All right. Hey, this is looking good. I like it. So do the same thing for the renter, except it's become a renter. Oh, yeah, this host, this should be host bio. We got a renter bio. Trying to think how I can reduce a little bit of duplication here, but not really seeing too much. So cool. Become a host, become a renter. Beauty. So that takes us to the action. Tricky thing here, yeah, well, let's do our intent. Okay, yeah, actually all this stuff we're gonna deal with later. Nope, await request form data. And yeah, we'll bring that back later. Cost become renter form schema. This will be intent is z dot literal create renter. Here we're gonna call this create renter. And then this is create host. Action form data schema is a union of those options. So then when we parse I don't know if my abstraction can do that. Preprocess form data get shape. I'm not sure that my thing can do that. Yeah, and this all blows up. Rats. Okay. Back it up, back it up, back it up. So instead, what we will do I could just make a resource route that this posts to. That might be better. Resources. Create host TSX. let's just do that. That'll be better. All right, and right now we do this in the username host. So we do have a become a host thing. And that user comes from reading the user. So we read where ID, user ID. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Actually, if there's not a user, then JSON can be sent status not found, or status of error not found. 404. Sorry, I couldn't find the yourself. That is very unlikely, but could happen, I suppose. Already a host, and otherwise we create and success. Okay, cool. And create renter. It's very similar, except instead of host, it's renter. That's it. There's some duplication there, but it is simple. So now these forms can say, you know what, let's create host, export const route URL. That is actually correct. And this one, create renter. So then this can be a method create host route URL. Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Create renter fetcher. And whoops, that's action. Okay, cool. And then we can get rid of this name intent and value because that we're hitting that URL directly. So there are no loading spinners anywhere, are there? So let's comment about that. Okay, that is good. For now, we're gonna say, yeah, we probably should have, also, well, let's see. I guess we would just show the error. There's got to be a hotkey for that. V, okay. Yeah, we could show any errors below the button. Error list. Okay, and this is create renter fetcher. Whoop, nope. Dot data dot status is error. Then create renter error, otherwise undefined. Errors. Yeah, so then the errors would be, let's look back at our create renter. Suppose we could wrap this in a try catch. Get error message. I don't have a get error message thing in here. Huh. Well, that's a surprise. Okay, it looks like my wife is finished doing what she was doing. So I'm going to go hang out with her. What's up? I just noticed Darius just shared a why can't I make this big? There we go. Content at this hour. Theo, if you are still watching, I actually live stream pretty much all of my work, at least right now. So the content production, it's not really content. It's sort of content. It's like, because I'm not interacting with people much. I just barely noticed Darius's message like a half hour later. So I should probably react to it. I'll do a super reaction. It's hilarious. That's kind of fun. I love those. That's the second time I've ever used that. But yeah, anyway, it's mostly just making stuff and streaming while I do it. My wife was doing stuff with her flute choir, so yeah. Anyway, error list of errors. Yeah. Okay. Good. So this will be an unknown error occurred. Try again. Yeah, super reaction. This is kind of fun. I think I spelled occurred wrong. I always spell that wrong. Console.error. Error. There we go. Ooh. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. That's brilliant. Okay, status success, that's fine. We gotta add the as const thing so that we get this status is not just any old string, but error or success, which is really kind of annoying, but there it is, TypeScript. Errors here will be user is already a renter. And user not found. And that's it. So with that now I can say fetcher, this is our create renter fetcher dot data dot status is error, then create renter fetcher dot data dot errors, and there you go. Otherwise null. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. So if there is an error trying to become a renter, then we should get that. So here if I say throw new error, and then I say become a renter. Well, kablooied because, man, yeah, this new dev server has HMR, and so that's cool, but it blows up if you have any problem and it does not recover. Become a renter. Kablooey! Huh, interesting. That is not what I expected to happen. Sorry, I need to tell my wife I'll be up in a minute. Great. I'm almost finished with something. I'll be up in a couple minutes. And I really will. Normally I'm not, but this time I will. She multiplies all my estimates by 4, which is very wise. Okay, so let's just figure out what is going on here. It's a method post, so we should not get that. Create renter route URL. This route URL, it's resources. Create renter. Hold on. Pretty sure that's what the URL is going to be. Oh, there's no plus. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. I'd forgotten that plus gets ignored. It's just a fancy thing that says put these in there. All right, this will be fine. Okay, unknown error occurred. Try again. Yeah, right. Why is that? I'm doing something very obviously wrong, and I cannot think of what it is. What am I doing wrong? This method post action. This should just post. It should not redirect me. Right? Pretty sure. I do not know. I do not know why I'm getting sent over to that route. Why am I going over there? Because this is a fetcher form. Hold on a second. I'm inside of this other form. Ah, man. That is the problem. So the solution then is for this button. Well, first of all, type submit. I wonder, oh, no, I already got it. But we're going to give this an ID of create renter form and form. Create renter form. That should do it, I think. We'll just refresh just to be sure. I don't like that bump. Wonder why is that bump happening? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Huh. Well, I mean, that wasn't the problem before anyway, because we were hitting the right action. So these forms are... Oh, but you can't nest forms. Hold on a second. I should be getting... Huh. What the devil? Well, that probably explains the bumpiness. Yeah, form cannot be a descendant of a form. Okay, so the solution there is to take this form. Let's see. Yeah, this is kind of... I hate this. Wow. Okay, this is going to take longer than I have time for. So I'll come back to this. But I'm pretty sure the solution I'm going to go with is to move... yeah, I hate this. I can move this form to just wrap this, and then all of the fields will have a form prop form that will point to the ID of the form that is down here. I hate it, but it will work just fine, and that is the platform for you folks. So we're going to do that. So thanks for hanging out. I got a silly amount of work to do. I'm really happy with this, though. I think this looks awesome. So that's good. Yep, we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. That is if I don't go snowboarding tomorrow, because we're getting snow right now, and it's been... It was Saturday was last time, so I gotta get back up there. I don't know. I'm just really, really busy, so it's hard for me to justify going snowboarding when I've got so much to do. But like I said, we've had some amazing snow, so it'll be hard to not go snowboarding with the snow we've been getting. We will see. I think I will. I don't know what I will do, so maybe I will be streaming tomorrow. Bye.